Hey everyone, we are back. Wow, they kicked me out again. They got me. They got me, guys. I'm down. No, but seriously, I don't know what happened. That happened again last night. Last night we were having a live stream, having a lot of fun, and all of a sudden they came in and threw me out. So, not sure what's going on there. Sorry about that. I apologize. I hope all of you are back to join me once again. But anyway, I'm here for you. I will continue to come back no matter how many times they throw me down, they kick me in the face. I'll continue coming back for you. Yeah. So let me pull up the chat section here and see what we got cooking for all of you. Let's see what we got going on. So I hope all of you are back. I'm still trying to get into the chat here. Give me a second. Let's see what we have going on. But yeah, anyway, so like I always say, I am back for you. I just want to help you out through this time. If you happen to be new here, welcome, by the way. Please make sure you are subscribed as I'm waiting to get into the chat here also. But yeah, I continue to be your daily advocate. I know this is a tough time right now. We are in this limbo stage where we know the checks are coming, but now we continue to wait and wait and wait. We've been waiting long enough. We're running out of patience, guys. Yeah, we're running out of patience. All right. Muhammad. Hang on. Yeah, Muhammad. Muhammad, it looks like you filed I hope I'm getting your name right there, by the way. It looks like you filed a 2020 tax return, and you said that you updated your information, but yet the IRS has not processed your 2020 tax return yet. Well, here's the deal. As soon as they process that payment, or your tax return, I should say, then they will process your $1,400 stimulus check. So hopefully they will get that new information and process it based on your 2020 tax return. Like I said in the last little stream there before we got cut off, is if they don't use your 2020 tax return, they're going to use your 2019 tax return. Well, it looks like you have a new address. Well, let's really hope that they're using your new 2020 tax return to determine your eligibility and to distribute your payment. So, yeah, I would assume once they get that 2020 processed, you should be good. They'll send it to your banking information or, whatever payment method that you've indicated there on your tax return. So, let's see. Again, sorry everybody. I don't know why that happens. I reset my Wi-Fi when I was off there for just a minute when we froze up and it was buffering or whatever. I reset my Wi-Fi quick, so hopefully this will work a little better. I don't know. It happened last night again and it not fun. Hey Tina, nice to see you. Thanks. Ralph, you're asking, will there be a fourth stimulus? Well, of course, we need to finish a one at a time here, but I'd be willing to throw down some money and say that yes, absolutely, there's going to be a fourth stimulus. We don't know the details yet, of course, but yeah, I'd be willing to, make a little bet. I'm a betting kind of guy, if you want to put it that way. I'd be willing to throw down some money on that. Arlene, thank you for the message. Nice to see you. You're asking, you have a Walmart card. Sorry, I didn't catch your name there. You're asking about a Walmart card. You're asking if the money's going to be sent on your Walmart card. So, good question. Is your Walmart card, is that where you typically receive monthly benefits like Social Security, SSI, any of those benefits? Is that where you get your benefits? If so, then I would say, then yeah, probably. You can probably receive your money on your Walmart card. I'm not exactly sure what exactly kind of Walmart card it is, but if it's kind of like a debit card, then, possibly you could, if you're getting other benefits deposited there. Yeah. Let's see. Logan, you're asking, any updates for Ssdi? Good question. Unfortunately, no, really, there's no updates for Ssdi. I mean, basically everybody that I've been mentioning, Social Security, Ssdi, retirement, disability, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, kind of all of you are lumped together in like one group according to the IRS. We're waiting for that official payment date to be released out of the IRS so that I can let you know what they're saying. But as of right now, kind of all of you are together in the same group and we're just waiting for further guidance at this time. So that's about all we have right now. So Logan, yeah, I know it's frustrating. Hey, LaTanya Porter, nice to see you. Yeah. Kari Olson, great to see you as well. Yeah, it's nice to be back. Let's see. Guess who? 123. I believe that's what your name is. You're asking if you were claimed as an adult dependent, will it show as not available on the Get My Payment tool? Yes, probably. The reason for that is if you're claimed as dependent, you're technically not eligible. So that is why it would say not available. However, let me clear this up so that nobody gets confused. The not available status could mean one of three things, as I talked about in my video just a few hours ago. I made a dedicated video talking about the not available status because a lot of people were getting that. So first off, please feel free to go back and watch that video. I just released it maybe 4.5 hours ago, 4 hours ago or so. The not released or the not available status. It's right there. But anyway, the not available status means one of three things according to the guidance from the IRS. It means number one, and I imagine this is the bulk of you that this pertains to. They simply don't have enough information, or they haven't processed your payment. That's number two. Okay, they have not processed your payment yet. They have not processed your payment. I would be willing to bet, again, I like to bet stuff. So I'd be willing to bet that the majority of you are in this category. If you're getting a not available status, it's simply because your payment has not, or your payment has not been processed yet. That's why. However, reason number two could be they don't have enough information. That's going to be like a very, very, very small percentage of the people here that they don't have enough information. And lastly, you're not eligible. Again, another teeny tiny percentage of the people who it could pertain to as not eligible. But if you were claimed as an adult dependent and you log in on yourself and try to check the tool, then yes, you would probably get not available simply because in that case, you wouldn't be eligible. Yeah. So hope that helps you guys. Yep, a lot of people are still waiting. Yeah, you know what? You're not alone. A lot of people. Like I said in my last little stream here a little while ago, the bulk of the population in this country is still waiting for their stimulus checks. Like almost everybody, honestly. I would be willing to say of the 158 million households that are going to be receiving these stimulus checks, like a teeny tiny percentage of that actually received them already. Like, I don't know what the actual number is, but I'm guessing it is very tiny, like teeny tiny. Most people have not received their payments yet. Uh-oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're saying that you don't have a pending deposit on your Direct Express card. It's so frustrating. Your brother's in Alaska. I think that's what you said. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I apologize I didn't catch your name there. But yeah, it is really frustrating. There's no pending deposits on Direct Express. Bank accounts aren't showing anything. It's just like, hello, we need some information here. The thing was signed a few days ago. Some people got their payments, not many, but we need some more answers. But here's the deal. With Direct Express, again, please go back and watch my video from this morning. I called Direct Express. I connected with an agent, and we had a nice conversation. I asked that person a series of questions, and I feel like we got some really good some answers on there. If you want the number for Direct Express, I can give it to you. However, the number that I called, I guess, is the same one that is on the back of your card. I personally do not have Direct Express. However, I just looked it up online, the phone number, but apparently I got a bunch of comments saying, hey, that's the number that's on the back of the card. So I can give it to you, but it's the same number on the back of your card, 1-866-606-3311. So that's the number for Direct Express. But I would say this, don't call them right now because they're not going to have an answer for you right now. If you don't have your payment by maybe like Thursday or Friday, then maybe you might want to try calling. But I keep saying this, Wednesday is going to be a big, big day for so many people. So, yeah. But between now and Wednesday, I want to continue coming back for all of you and be present for you, because my commitment to you is to be your advocate. And I know that this is a frustrating time now. I know a lot of you are desperately looking for information. You're scouring the internet. You're looking all over online for answers to your questions. Well, I'm your guy. I basically have the answer to almost all the questions. There's a couple questions I don't know the answers to, but for the most part, I have basically all the questions and the answers right here in my little head. Yeah. Lily, nice to see you. Thanks for the message. By the way, if you're just coming in, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I am your daily advocate. I'm back every single day in multiple videos. I'm answering all your questions. I'm laying out different scenarios. I'm doing everything I can to possibly help you get your stimulus checks. Not only that, all of the other money that you could potentially be eligible for. Rental assistance, utility assistance, what else is out there? Nutrition assistance, stimulus checks, unemployment, child tax credit, the unemployment non-taxable. I mean, there's just so much stuff going on right now. The California 600, it sounds like a car race. The California 600 coming into the fourth turn. Should I be one of those guys? I don't know anything about car racing, but I've heard it before, Four wide. All right. I can't believe I said that. No, I've heard like NASCAR stuff before. It's just kind of funny. Wait. Puerto Rican Poppy? Is that what your name is? Puppy? Puerto Rican Puppy? That's funny. Hey, nice to be here. If you're in Puerto Rico, I think a lot of us wish that we could be down there too. That'd be great. Yeah. 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 Mitch, I like your question. Anybody know when Bank of America is going to get their stimulus? You said it like 4 times in your comment there. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to go out on a limb here. No promises, but I'm going to say Wednesday, March 17th. Again, please do not hold me to that date. I do not know for sure. All that I know is that a lot of the big banks are going to be putting all that money into your bank accounts on Wednesday, March 17th. In 48 hours from now, if I host a live stream in 48 hours from now, which I hope I can, that'd be awesome, right? But I'd be willing to bet that most of you will already be sitting on your money at that point. You'll be sitting there flicking through it on your couch, counting it, just loving life, right? Because you won't need to watch my videos at that point. But seriously, I hope you still watch. I mean, I still want to see you here. But my point is, Wednesday at this time, literally in 48 hours from now, a lot of people are going to have their payments. But please don't hold me to that because I don't know. But I do know that a lot of big banks are going to be depositing on Wednesday because apparently that's when the money will be released to them. I don't know. Seems a little shady, just being real. Okay. Yeah, ex-Walmart employee here. Sorry, I didn't catch your name there, but yes, it says that it looks like your other benefits go onto your card, though, so that it sounds like it could go onto your Walmart card. Yeah, good to know. What about child support? Child support will not garnish your stimulus check. So if you owe back child support, you should get the $1,400, just like the $600. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch your last name. Hemingway. Your first name starts with a G. It's reading in my ear and it's kind of hard to understand. But anyway, yeah, thanks. Brother from another mother, right? Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate your messages. Yeah. Melissa, thank you so much for the nice message. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate all of your nice messages here, everybody. I'm trying to do my best to get through all the comments and see as many as I possibly can. Annie, you're asking, when is net spend? Again, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Nobody knows the exact dates. I wish I had an exact date. I wish I could just pull up my calendar and be like, hey, guess what, everyone? Tomorrow would be the day. But again, I don't know that. We don't know that. Nobody knows. I would anticipate net spend would probably be, again, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. All we know is that we just have to sit and wait. That's all we can do at this time is just wait and wait for the money to appear as either a pending deposit or just an awesome deposit. Just a deposit to just show up in your bank account. So that's what we can do. Let's see. Joshua, you said that you still have not received your 600 and you're on SSI. I hope you filed a 2020 tax return. If not, that's the only way to get it, according to the guidance from the IRS. So Joshua, you may want to consider filing a 2020 tax return in order to get the 600. Make sure you claim the recovery rebate credit right there on your tax return. Nothing is showing for Wednesday, Travis. Yeah. Even if it's not showing as a pending deposit for Wednesday, again, don't let that freak you out. It could still just pop in and be there. I don't really know. Again, that's the hard part about doing this is we don't know. Like literally nobody knows. You could call Direct Express, you could call the IRS, you could call Social Security, you can call your bank, you can call anybody you want, and nobody will be able to give you an answer right now. That's the thing about this. That's what's frustrating about this is nobody knows. We're all in the dark at the same time. I don't know the answers. If I did, I would tell you absolutely, but everybody's in the dark right now. It's all a matter of when the IRS pushes the money out the door. That's when it will start hitting accounts. Yeah. Yeah, you said, sorry, I didn't catch your name, but you said that you got the last 2 stimulus checks and now the IRS Get My Payment tool is saying not available. It's frustrating. Yeah, there's a lot of people right there with you that are really frustrated about this. Again, like I said earlier, feel free to check out my video from just a few hours ago. That's a dedicated video talking about the not available status. But for the majority of you, it simply means they have not processed your payment yet. So when will they process it? I would hope that they're working on it as we speak. But let's be real, they're not. Yeah. Thank you for all the nice messages. This is great. What? Travis, you're welcome. You're asking, is everybody going to blow or save their $1,400? Yeah, funny. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Yeah, exactly. So like Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, in fact, they were out with statements recently. Chase and Wells Fargo, they're huge. They're massive, massive banks. They're going to be plopping those deposits into bank accounts on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So I would imagine other big banks, Citigroup, Bank of America, any of these other ones that you can think of, they're probably going to be doing the same, following suit on Wednesday, March 17th. And why is March 17th such a magical day? Like, why is that the day? Well, because that's the day that the IRS has actually identified as the official payment date. Back, what was it, on Friday? I believe it was on Friday. So last week on Friday, the IRS was out with a statement and said, hey, the official payment date for the $1,400 is March 17th. So I think that's why, because that's maybe the day they're going to push all the money out the door is on Wednesday, March 17th, which is why I keep coming back to that date. Yep. Stereo Steven. I love the name, by the way. That's clever. I like it. Direct Express payment date. We don't know. We don't know that. I don't know that. Nobody knows that at this time. Direct Express doesn't know that. Literally nobody knows that at this time. The only thing we can continue to do is continue waiting. However, what I would imagine is that the most people who have Direct Express would probably get their payments, I would guess, around the same day, right? It's just, when is that day going to be? We don't know yet. So the IRS should be out with some guidance here, I'm hoping soon, within the next day or two. They should be out with some guidance letting us know when Social Security, retirement, Social Security disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, and VA beneficiaries are going to be receiving their payments. So when the IRS comes out with that statement, of course, I'll be back and I'll let you know right away. Yeah. If you owe... Susan, you're asking, if you owe a few creditors, will your $1,400 still show up in your bank account? It should. It should still show up in your bank account because it's not going to be garnished along the way. As in, the IRS is not going to garnish it. The government entities are not going to garnish it. Child support will not garnish it. However, when it gets into your bank account, that's potentially when it could be threatened from garnishment, simply because creditors could get it once it's into your bank account. However, that's a whole nother story, and it sounds like it would be really difficult for them to get access to your account to actually take the money, if that makes sense. Yeah. Somebody's asking, do I think that, sorry, I didn't catch your name. Do I think that permanent stimulus checks should be for all of these beneficiaries I've been mentioning? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that is actually coming at some point. We'll have to see. But as I've talked about in previous videos, in this infrastructure bill that is coming down the line, I'll make other videos talking about this. I actually made one about a week ago or so. In this infrastructure bill that's coming down the line here, that they're going to start talking about here very soon in April and May, there's actually been calls from a lot of people to add recurring stimulus checks, monthly stimulus checks, right into that bill. So I'll keep you posted, which is why somebody asked me earlier, is there going to be a fourth stimulus check? Well, I don't know for sure, but I would probably throw down some money and bet that yes, there definitely would be a fourth stimulus check at some point. Your 600 just appeared, so it could be done in a flash. Yeah, hopefully, that'd be great for a lot of people right now. Yeah. Yep. Okay. You're asking, what about your deceased husband? First off, our condolences go out to you. That's a really sad situation. So here's the deal about people who have passed away. If that person was living as of January 1st, 2021, you will get the $1,400 stimulus check on their behalf. So, provided they were living at least on January 1st, 2021, you will get the $1,400. So, anytime between January 1st and now, if that person passed away, you can still get the $1,400 on their behalf. So, yes, if you happen to get the $1,400 for somebody who passed away in, say, December, well, unfortunately, the IRS will probably reach out to you and ask for that money back. So if you happen to get money from somebody that passed away in last year, December sometime, or November, the $1,400 on that person's behalf, the best thing I would say is set that money aside, put it somewhere very safe, sacred, don't touch it, and at some point the IRS will likely reach out to you and ask for that money back from you. So I hope that answers your question for you. Maybe I should work for the bank? I think you're talking to me about that? No thanks. I want to be right here doing what I do. I want to stick up for all of you. No, I feel like working in a bank would not be like a good thing because I feel like they're really restricted on what they can say. I don't have any rules. I can say whatever I want here. And I'm giving you guys all the facts, all the things that you do want to know and probably some things you don't want to know. But either way, my policy is to be honest with you, to be accurate, and to be here for you daily to give you all this information. Yeah. Let me run through some more comments. Oh, that's good. Simon, I think I caught your name about the VA. Veterans, can they have some money for rental assistance and utility assistance, I think you said? That's good stuff. Let me do some research on that. I want to find out what I can find there, or find out what I can find. Yeah, of course. That makes sense, right? But anyway, let me do some research on that and find some stuff, and then hopefully I can produce a video about that. That'd be good. That's great. Yeah. Hi. Elizabeth, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Oh man, Corey, I really hope that's you down in the comment section, because if not, the scam artist is here. So Corey, please let me know that that's you. Otherwise, I'm gonna go on a banning spree right here, right now. So Corey, please let me know. Yeah, okay, somebody else is asking about the $200 raise for Social Security, SSI, and VA. Is that you?
It's me.
Okay. I almost went crazy blocking people because I thought it was the scam artist in my comment section.
I was listening for you.
Okay, Corey's here.
Yep.
Many of you know, lately there's been this scam artist guy down in the comment section who continues to steal my name and write all of these comments. Well, I just saw a comment from Blind to Billionaire down in the comments, and I thought, oh my God, there he is. I'm going to get him. I'm going to sick the dogs on him. No, but it was Corey, so she's good. Corey's good. Corey's just looking out. She's helping me out. That's good. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Somebody asked a question. Sorry. Corey and the baby are doing great. They're cuddling, watching TV. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something fun. Apparently, they're watching me just in the other room. So, see, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, the $200 raise. That's what I was saying. Sorry, everyone. The $200 raise for Social Security, SSI, and VA. No further updates at this time. So as soon as we get an update, I will certainly let you know right away. But at this time, no further updates have been released on the $200 per month raise for Social Security, SSI, and VA. So I will let you know. Yeah. Betty Bloomfield, thank you. That's nice of you. Yeah, I'm sure Corey saw your comment there. Yeah, Tabitha Jackson. Yeah, exactly. Not available. No pending deposits. Yeah, you're certainly not alone. A lot of people are in the same situation that have this not available status, and you just need to wait. That's the only thing we can do at this time. I will continue researching this. Please don't worry. I got your back. I will continue to keep you updated on this every single day as I have been. And oh, side note, I called the IRS today in addition to Direct Express, and I sat on hold for about 50 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I have things to do. I can't really be sitting on hold for this long right now, and I actually just hung up. So I will call back tomorrow. I am dedicated to getting somebody on the phone to get some answers once again. So I will try back tomorrow, but the last couple times I called the IRS and tried to get in contact with an agent, I only sat on hold for like 2 minutes. So it was usually really fast. But this time I was like, ugh, I just really don't have time for this right now. So I had things going on, had some things I wanted to do, and so anyway, I will continue calling until I get somebody on the phone. And I'll keep you updated with the information that I get out of that person. What about people from Puerto Rico? By the way, shout out to Puerto Rico. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here. I think your name said Ocho. So cool. I love that. By the way, I wish I was down in Puerto Rico right now hopping on a cruise ship. That'd be awesome. Corey and I have been down to San Juan multiple times. It's so awesome. We love going down there. It's so cool. I mean, I have some actually funny note. The very first video that I recorded here on this channel was filmed in San Juan. Funny video, right? I mean, that's a really bad video, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I was in San Juan when I recorded my very first video right here for this channel. San Juan. Shout out to all of you. But yeah, sorry about that. Puerto Rico, what about you? Well, you are technically a United States territory, so you should be included. Here's how it's working with U.S. territories, though. Typically, the U.S. Government or IRS or however they do this, they issue the payments, or like they send all the money to the territory and then like leave it up to the territory to distribute that money. So whenever that happens, it sounds like it's been very, very slow when it comes to like Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, all of these places. It sounds like it's been very slow for them to distribute the payments because the IRS sends the money to them and then they need to figure out how to get it to all their citizens. So yeah, you should be included. It's just a matter of when you're going to get it. I don't know. Whenever Puerto Rico decides to send it out to you. I hope it's soon. Yeah. Dina, nice to see you. Thank you. Yeah. What? Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let me answer some more questions for you. I want to be present, do what I can. Also, if you're just checking in or if you haven't done so, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. It is totally free. Our new favorite price, well, our new motto, I should say, here on the channel is free is our favorite price. So the subscribe button is totally free. All my content is totally free. My videos are free. My live streams are free. The chat box is free. Everything is free. So make sure you join the free channel by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Donald, thank you for the nice message and the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jeremy, you're saying no, it's not the 17th and nothing pending. Well, again, the 17th is going to be for a lot of people, not everybody. Why? Again, nobody knows the answer to that. Why they don't just send all the payments out simultaneously, everybody all at the same time? Good question. They don't know the answer to that. We don't know the answer to that. But the 17th will be a big day for a lot of people. However, if you don't get it on the 17th or, whatever happens, I will continue to be here for you. I will continue doing the research, and I will continue to keep you updated on a daily basis regarding any payments that are outstanding that nobody has received yet. Yeah. Natasha Bradley, hi. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. What? Jeannie, I think your name is. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You said you have Chase Bank. Is it going to be deposited into your bank? It should. Yeah, no, Chase isn't going to keep it. No, they're not going to keep it from you. I mean, unless, no, I don't think Chase is going to keep that from you. So yeah, you should get it right there in your bank account. Um, Yeah, good question. Somebody asking, I apologize, I'm not catching your name, but you said like your credit report was just updated. It looks like there's an old creditor that just popped up on your credit report. Are they going to try to sneak their little stinky, slimy fingers in and grab your $1,400? Good question. I don't really know. That's a good question. I honestly, I wouldn't really be worried about it. I don't really know. Honestly, you might want to contact your bank or something and ask them that. I'm not sure if they would have that information, but so I don't know. Honestly, I don't really have a good answer for that. I apologize. Does the IRS have a date for Ssdi recipients? No, the IRS has not made their statement yet. As I said, the IRS would be making a statement at some point, letting us know when all of these beneficiaries would be getting their deposits. They have not made that statement yet. I just checked right before I made the live stream. Still no statements out of the IRS. I will let you know as soon as we get that. Doris Johnson, thanks for the message. Yeah. Yeah. Rooster or Brewster Slayton, I think. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Will SSI get a stimulus check also? Yes. Yes, SSI will get one. Oh. Bernard talking about Direct Express. Good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. What about paper checks? Paper checks have not been distributed yet. Kenneth, I believe that's whose name was on this question. Yeah, Kenneth, paper checks, they have not been distributed yet. However, I did hear a preliminary message or preliminary information saying that those would be distributed coming out next week. So if they're distributed next week, it should update into the Get My Payment tool. That it should say, paper check or something like that. It should show your address where it's going. Remember, it could come as a paper check or a prepaid debit card, one or the other. So just continue watching. But realistically, based on the last round of $600 stimulus checks, it could take a while. I mean, 3-4 weeks for it to arrive from the time that they cut the check and they send it out to you. I mean, you could be looking at mid-April by the time that you get it. That's a long time from now. Yeah. Kyle Knox. Kyle Knox, you said that you did not file a 2019 tax return and your tax return, your 2020 tax return, has not been processed yet. Here's what I would say. You said that you filed over 30 days ago. Well, here's what I would say. Call the IRS. Call the IRS and have a conversation with them and see what is going on with your tax return. They should have processed it within 21 days. If you don't get some kind of correspondence from them within 21 days, then you can call them. If you're within the 21-day period, they typically just say, we can't help you. You're still within the 21 days. However, it sounds like you've been out of that 21 days. Call the IRS and ask them what's going on. They should have an answer for you. So Kyle Knox, that's for you. Call the IRS tomorrow and ask them, hey, did you get my tax return? What's going on? I need some answers here. So I hope that helps you out, Kyle. What? Yeah. You're asking, since everything is free, what about my billions? Yeah. Yeah, that's just the name, by the way. Yeah, it's not actually a thing yet. That's interesting. Kayla Bethany, you're saying that you called Direct Express and they said that it's not going to show up as pending? That's really interesting. Maybe it'll just show up one day without even a pending. It'll just show up and that'd be awesome, right? Even though it's not cool right now. I mean, it's not fun to have everybody in suspense. But yeah, Kayla, that's really interesting. If Direct Express apparently is not going to show a pending deposit. Why? I don't know. That really wouldn't make sense because previously it sounds like Direct Express always shows a pending deposit when money is coming into the account, right? All of a sudden it's just going to show up one day. I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting the representative either. I'm just saying if that happens, I really hope it does because that would answer the question for tons of people right now. What about tax returns? I'm not sure exactly what your question is, but you asked, what about tax returns? I don't know. I guess I'm not really sure what exactly your question is, but if you filed a 2020 tax return, it should be processed or they are processing it. And then once they get that processed, they will issue your stimulus check, hopefully as a direct deposit. If you did not file a 2020 tax return, they will look at your 2019 tax return to determine your eligibility for the $1,400. Hey. No Eyesight. That's your name. Pretty cool name. I like it. Thanks for reaching out. You said, hey, there's a lot of comments here about, dependents and SSI and all this. What about SSDI? Well, you're kind of categorized within the same group as the groups that I've been saying for all this time now. Social Security Retirement, Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, VA, RRB. All of those people in those categories are all kind of categorized together according to the IRS. They're still waiting, as in they have not given an official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check for these groups. So, no Eyesight. As soon as I get a payment date, I will let you know in another video, which I hope you're subscribed to the channel, because if you're not, I hope you can do that because it's totally free, just like we just talked about. Free is our favorite price. Make sure you're subscribed because I'm your daily advocate and I'm committed to being here for you every single day to help you get as much of this money as quickly as possible. From the stimulus checks, I'm here answering your questions in all my videos. So I just want to help you out in any way I can. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of questions. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Elaine Scott, you said that your boyfriend got it today on his card. It sounds like he has a Venmo card, I think you said. That's interesting. So, that's good. I mean, that's good. I literally think you might be the first person I've seen today that has actually received a payment today. I mean, I literally don't think I saw a single comment all day today in the comment section on all my videos that said that they got a payment today. Interesting. That's good that he got it, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Charles, you're saying, why does the IRS Direct Express? Charles, you said that you're a Direct Express, and then your kids are getting a paper check. Yeah, the thing is, the system is not perfect yet, right? So if you have dependents and you're still waiting for dependent payments, or you're expecting dependent payments, just remember, dependent payments for dependents obviously could show up separate of your stimulus check. So your $1,400 could come in. For your spouse, if you have a spouse, could come in together, yours and your spouse, yours individually, your spouse is separate. Typically, if you're filing a general, or typically you and your spouse should get your $1,400 on the same date. If you have dependents, again, dependent payments could come in separately, totally separately. They could come in as a prepaid debit card. They could come as a paper check. It could come as a direct deposit into your account at some point in 3 months from now. Who knows? We don't know why that's happening. So it seems like the IRS doesn't have really a good answer for that either. Okay. Let's see what else we got cooking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Waiting patiently. That's about all we can do. Good point there. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. How do you email me? Anthony, the best way to get in contact with me, honestly, is just through like the comment section here on my videos. That's what I check. I'm constantly in the comment section. So if you have a question, feel free to stick it down below. Hopefully I can grab it here. Yep, I love it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, Good question. Nobody knows the answer to that either. Even the IRS. You put all those people in a room and they'd sit there for days trying to figure that answer out. Is it going to take more than a week for the cards to be mailed? Good question. So you're talking about the paper checks and the prepaid debit cards. Will it take more than a week? Well, are you asking will it take more than a week for them to be processed and sent out, or will it take more than a week for the payments to actually be distributed and like arrive in your mailbox? Good question. If you're waiting for the time that it's distributed and sent out and arrives in your mailbox, it's going to be more than a week. Yeah, plan for about 3 weeks, possibly even 4. Yeah, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long time, which is why I said you could probably be looking at like mid-April on the arrival of your paper check or prepaid debit card. Yeah. SSA, yep, you're included. Heather Kruger, you're asking about SSA, Social Security. Yeah, you're included as well. Retirement, disability, survivors. What? Mitch, sound like I was trying to sell you a car? I think you're talking about me. Dude, I don't got anything to sell you. Well, I mean, technically I do have some things I could sell you, but, you know, I'm not going to pitch anything here. I mean, oh, side note, by the way, for those of you who watch my daily videos, you watch all these other guys on YouTube, and they're constantly trying to sell you stuff. Sign up for my brokerage account and give me a commission. Sign up for my course. Sign up for this. Sign up for that. Buy this. Buy that. How many things do I try to sell to you guys? The answer is 0. I literally don't try to sell you guys anything, ever. Ever. All I want you to do is subscribe. That's all I ever ask of you. So, just side note, just throwing that out there. Every time I watch these other guys' videos, it's like, hey, sign up for my brokerage account so that I can get some free stocks. And really, we're acting like we're going to get you some free stocks. No, they're doing it so that they can get free stocks. That's the real answer. Trust me. I have these people reaching out to me too. They want me to sign up. And I keep saying, no, take a hike, people. I don't want to sign up for your free stock program. Yeah. Yep. I'm a Spitfire. I'm a Spitfire, everybody. Can you tell? I don't have any friends either, by the way, in real life. Like, in real life, nobody hangs out with me because I'm kind of hard to get along with in real life. But here in my videos, I love all of you. I mean, I love hanging out with everybody. But it's great. I'm just a fighter. Like, I really stick up for what I believe in. I'm really aggressive when I stick up for what I believe in. And I believe in this stuff, which is why I am so, like, persistent about this stuff, because I want to be here for you. I say that so many times because it's true. I want to be here for you. Yeah. TH, you said, please don't skip my question. I've been trying to find out about unemployment. I didn't see your question. I'm seeing your comment right here. I'm not purposely skipping any questions at all. I'm doing my best to get through the questions. There's tons of them. As you can see, I'm a one-man band here, doing my best to answer all the questions, and I'm trying to see as many as I can. You're asking about unemployment. I'm not sure what your question is because you didn't include it in this last message that I just saw. So let me run through unemployment really quickly, and hopefully this answers your question. So, TH, this one is for you. I hope this answers your question. Unemployment benefits, as a result of the stimulus package, have been extended out until September 6th. The $300 boost from the Fed will be included as well out until September 6th. You'll get your state benefits on top of that. If you're self-employed with the PUA program, yes, you will also be included for that extension out until September 6th. What else? What else? The $10,200 of non-taxable unemployment income is from 2020. That is not 2021. It is for 2020, the $10,200 of unemployment benefits that will not be taxable, provided you are having, provided your income is under $150,000. If you have a spouse, if you are married and your spouse also received unemployment benefits, it's $10,200 per spouse that will not tax, provided your income is under 150 grand. So that's for 2020. If you already filed your 2020 tax return and you paid taxes on that $10,200, we are waiting for further guidance on the IRS to figure out what we need to do as far as, do you need to file an amendment? Are they going to automatically amend? We don't know yet. We're waiting for further guidance on the IRS for that the $10,200. So anyway, TH, I hope that answers your question regarding unemployment. Yeah. Sierra Sierra, you're asking if you file a tax return and you claim the recovery rebate credit on your tax return, will you get the 1400? Yeah, you will. Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes. If you file the tax return and you claim the recovery rebate credit, that is just for the two stimulus checks in 2020 that you missed out on. The 1200, the 600, both or either one of them, that's what the recovery rebate credit is for. The 1400 is totally separate of that, and yes, you will. Michael Cook, we don't know. We don't know that quite yet. I see your question there. We don't know when those payments exactly will be out, but I will keep you posted as soon as we get information on payments for SSDI, SSI, Social Security retirement, all of that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, by the way, side note, there are a lot of people right now. Okay. There's a lot of honest people out there too. I'm not saying there's not, but you just got to be really careful right now. There's people trying to take advantage of others right now. You got to be careful. If you ever get a phone call, an email, a text message, anything like that, and this person is saying, "Hey, I'm the IRS. I'm going to give you your stimulus check." It's a scam. Hang up. It is not accurate. Do not reply. Do not give them your information. The IRS will never, ever, ever call you. They will send you letters in the mail. In fact, I got a letter from the IRS today. It scared my pants off. I saw the letter from the IRS and I was like, OMG, the IRS is contacting me. I don't like this. Quick, burn it. I don't want to read it. I'm kidding. I opened it up and it was just basically nothing. It was just a form letter telling me. Basically nothing. But the IRS will send you letters in the mail, but they will not call you. They will not text you. They will not email you. They will not do any of that. They will only send letters. So if anybody calls you claiming to be the IRS, it's a scam. Hang up. Garnishment for medical bills. Frank Martin, you're asking about garnishment for medical bills. Good question. That's one of those questions that I honestly don't really have a good answer for. I'm not really sure how the whole garnishment thing works. I know that private creditors can get to your $1,400 stimulus check, potentially. It's private creditors, and medical bills technically would be a private creditor. So how they can get to it, again, many of you here in the comment section know far more about this creditors and how they can get into your accounts. Honestly, I'm just being totally honest with you. I don't know much about that as far as creditors getting into bank accounts. So I'm just being honest. I'm not really sure on that. Yeah. William Thompson, you're saying the 17th. Yes. March 17th, as I've been saying so many times now, is going to be a massive, massive day for so many people. I mean, literally millions of people are going to be getting payments on March 17th. So yes, no, it's not a generic date. That is a good date. Yes, it's going to be money flowing out of the sky. It's going to be like raining money all over the country for everybody on March 17th. I've been saying that for a while now. So yeah. So you're asking, do you get $3,000 per child? That would be the child tax credit. That would be children age 6. This thing keeps talking. Age 6 through 17. Yes, $3,000 per child for the child tax credit. Scroll back about a week ago. I had a dedicated video talking about the child tax credit right here on this channel. Feel free to go back and watch that video. It gives you all of the information regarding the child tax credit and all of the money that you can get as a result of that. Patricia, you're asking, can a Direct Express card be garnished? I don't know about that. Honestly, again, the whole garnishment thing, I don't have the best understanding about the whole garnishment part. So I apologize. From many people down in the comment section, many people are saying that money cannot be garnished off of a Direct Express card. I don't know if that is true or not. I honestly don't know, but many people are saying that, so we kind of have to roll with it for now. Esther Garcia, you're asking about the PUA? Yeah. So that's for self-employed. If you're self self-employed, the PUA has been extended out until September 6th, along with the state benefits. Yeah, so the PUA, the Fed benefits, all of that, the PUA, just everything, unemployment benefits extended out September 6th. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said this is group therapy. I love it. Yeah, this is great, right? We're all sticking together here. This is pretty fun. I like it. Yeah, Jeremy, you're asking if I'm going to call the IRS. Yes, I will call the IRS again tomorrow. I called them today and I sat on hold for about 50 minutes. I had some things I had to do, so I unfortunately hung up. But I will call back tomorrow. I will continue calling until I get through to talk to an agent, and I'm going to ask them a bunch of questions. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, don't believe the 17th. Actually, no, that's false. The 17th is actually a payment date. It's the official payment date right out of the IRS. So, yeah, it's not made up. It is an actual thing. Feel free to do your own research if you don't believe that. I saw your comment down there. Yeah, Natasha, you're welcome. TH, I see your question again. I answered that for you already. I hope you caught it. I mean, unless I'm just really backed up here, which I guess I am. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm really, really backed up here. Sorry. That was probably from a while ago. Sorry, everyone. Um, oh, TH. All right, there you are. I see your question now. You're a server. Your benefits were ended. Can you reapply? Here's the deal. I would say yes, reapply. Again, I can't tell you exactly what to do because I don't know your situation, but unemployment benefits have been extended out until September 6th, though you might want to contact your state unemployment office and have a conversation with them, tell them the situation and say, hey, they push these unemployment benefits out until September 6th. I want to get back on. So yeah, you might have to reapply, but yes, you should be able to get back on. So call your state unemployment office. You should be able to get through relatively quickly because the phones shouldn't really be all that backed up anymore. A year ago, yeah, things were really backed up, right? But now you should be able to get through relatively quickly. So call your local state unemployment office and talk to them about that. But yeah, I would say you should probably reapply. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you're asking, you just got a letter today saying that you and your husband are going to get $1,200 from the stimulus check. That's from the $600 stimulus check. If you get the letter in the mail right now, the letter from the IRS saying, hello, this is the IRS, we're giving you $600 as a stimulus check, or $1,200 because you're a married couple. That's for the $600 back in December. Throw the letter away, burn it. Well, actually, don't do that. Sorry. Do not take my advice. Keep that letter. You need it for your taxes. Sorry. Do not listen to me. Yes, you need to keep that letter, but that is for the last stimulus check. Yeah, here we are, 2.5 months later, and they're sending the letter out now. So that's the problem with these letters. They're sending them out, and they are confusing people. They're confusing a lot of people because everybody's looking at this saying, I'm getting another stimulus check, or WTF, why am I only getting $1,200? Well, it's because it's from the 600. So that letter you received in the mail, yeah, just keep that for your records for your tax return. That's the problem. So after the $1,400 stimulus check is distributed, we're going to get a letter again in probably, what is this, March, April, May, June, probably like June. Like June, we'll probably get another letter. June, July, we'll get a letter from the IRS and say, we just sent you $2,800 or we just sent you $1,400. And that letter is basically just following up for this $1,400 stimulus check. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Dark Six, bro. I think that's what your name. You said you show my videos to everybody. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome of you. I really do appreciate it. Zach, you're asking why does it say unavailable? I would say the best thing for you to do, check out my video from about 5 hours ago. It was this afternoon titled, oh, what did I title that video? I don't know what I titled the video, but it was the last video that I uploaded this afternoon. I don't remember the title of my video. Shoot. But anyway, I talked exactly about the not available status right there in the Get My Payment tool. from the Get My Payment tool, the not available status, I would say watch that video. Simply, it means the IRS has not processed your payment yet. That's basically what it means. Is Direct Express getting the payment on the 17th? Brandon, you're asking. Brandon Murphy, you're asking, will Direct Express get the payment on March 17th? I don't know that answer. Honestly, I do not know that answer. Nobody knows the answer to that. Direct Express does not know the answer. IRS does not know the answer to that. I hope that Direct Express will get it very soon. But as of right now, we don't know when Direct Express is going to get it. That's what is the tough part about this whole thing, is we're in limbo right now. We are waiting to get further guidance to hear when is Direct Express going to get it. I mean, Direct Express encompasses, I don't even know how many people, hundreds of thousands, probably. Realistically, probably millions. Millions of people have Direct Express, I would guess. So that's a lot of people that need answers, and we don't have the answers, unfortunately. Nobody knows that answer yet. Yeah. Bertha Keaton, you said that you're from Arkansas and your payment will be distributed to your bank on March 17th. Yeah, exactly. If you have a bank account, let's just say that. If you have a bank account, and that's where you receive your monthly benefits, Social Security, anything like that, or you filed a tax return and they have your banking information, you as a bank account holder will likely receive your your deposit, not even pending, just your deposit on Wednesday. So in 2 days from now, you should have your money if you have a bank account. What about help with property taxes? Good question. There actually is some money allocated within this stimulus bill for help with property taxes. Let me do some research on that, and let me see if I can produce a video for you letting you know about that. Again, I'm really backed up with comments. I apologize, everybody. Are they going alphabetical order? Jacqueline. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You're asking, are they going in alphabetical order? No, they're not. How they distribute these payments, nobody knows. It just seems there's literally no rhyme or reason for how they distribute these payments. It just seems weird. They don't do it by location. They don't do it by income. They don't do it by name or alphabetical. They don't do it by social security number. Honestly, we have no idea why they distribute the payments in the way that they do. It's just at the luck of the draw, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. You're asking about your granddaughter. She is... Lisa, you said that your granddaughter is considered your dependent. Will she get her dependent pay, or will she get her stimulus check on her Direct Express card or yours? Yours, because you're going to get the money because you claim her as your dependent. If she is your dependent, you get the money on her behalf. So the $1,400 will go to you. So anybody claiming a dependent, you get the money for the behalf of your dependent, whether you're claiming a 6-year-old, a 60-year-old, or a 90-year-old. It doesn't matter the age of the dependent. If you claim somebody as a dependent, or if you are claimed as the dependent, the money goes to the person claiming the dependent. That's where the money goes. Oops, let's see. Let's get down here. Yeah, I agree. Johnny Bravo, I agree with you. I'm really hoping that everybody gets this on Wednesday. Yeah. Helen McCracken. I love your name, by the way. That's awesome. You're welcome. I appreciate the message. Yeah. Donnie Coldwell. Yeah, right? No, I love it, though. I seriously, I know there's a lot of questions. I know a lot of people are coming in, going out. There's new people coming in. By the way, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed by hitting the button somewhere below. I don't know. There should be a subscribe button somewhere. Make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, I just know there's a lot of questions, which is why I continue to answer them for everybody. But yeah, just want to do what I can. It says pending match deposit. Is that for the child tax credit? Honestly, I don't know what that means. Are you talking about it in the Get My Payment tool? Pending match deposit. Is that in the Get My Payment tool? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Sandra, you said I called Direct Express 5 hours ago. I mean, I don't know if you're talking to me. I'm not sure if you're talking to me, but I called Direct Express at about 7 a.m. this morning, as that's when I called Direct Express. Yeah, exactly. IRS will never call you. Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows how the IRS operates. Exactly. Yeah, Dark Six. Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows how the IRS operates. Seriously, nobody. It's a huge mystery. Really? Okay. Um, yeah. Why does Direct Express need to wait? I don't know. I mean, seriously, nobody knows. There's a lot of people waiting right now. Like I said so many times already, most people, the majority of the population in this country has not received any money yet as far as the $1,400 goes. Only a very, very, very small percentage of the population has received their 1,400 bucks so far as of right now as we talk about this. So, yeah, Direct Express is waiting, bank accounts are waiting, paper checks, prepaid debit cards, everybody's waiting right now. Heather, you're asking, did they go by 2020 or 2019 tax returns? They're going by the most recent filed tax return. So if you filed a 2020 tax return, they'll use that one. If you didn't file yet or you're not required to file, they'll use 2019. So that's what they'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Right. All right, let's see what else I got cooking here. Yeah, exactly. Donnie Coldwell, yeah, exactly. Between tax returns and the stimulus checks and everything going on right now, yeah, the IRS is really backed up. In fact, they have like, I don't remember the exact number. It was like 6 million or something, like 6.3 million or something like that, paper tax returns from last year that they still are trying to work their way through because of the shutdowns and everything that happened last year. They basically just piled everything in trailers and everybody went home. Well, now they're back at it and they're still trying to process these tax returns, the paper tax returns from last year. So yeah, they have a lot going on right now. Tax returns from last year, tax returns from this year, from 2020 that were just filed. They have the stimulus checks going out, the refunds going out. There's just so much going on right now that yeah, they're really backed up. Will you still, Daryl Manning? You said, are you still going to get the stimulus check if you have back child support? Yes. Child support will not garnish your $1,400 stimulus check this time. So yes. Amanda Harris, good question. Why hasn't your tax return been updated? You filed it a few days ago or whatever, back on the 24th. Why hasn't it updated? Well, continue checking back. Here's the deal. You can call the IRS after 21 days. So 21 days after you have filed your tax return, if they have not responded or you have not received anything from them, then you can call them. Within that 21-day period, they basically don't give you any answers. So let's see, the 24th you said? So we're getting pretty close to the 21 days. So just continue checking back. Once you get to that 21-day period, call the IRS and ask them what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, right. Child support will not garnish your stimulus check. Oh, huh. Pending match. Carla, you're saying pending match means that that's the money that's waiting to be cleared? Okay, that's good to know. Um, hang on a second. Let me hang on one sec, everybody. Sorry, I'm being slow here for a second. Um, So you're asking, another video is saying that you'll have your credit card garnished if it's overdue. Hang on a second. You'll have your credit card garnished if it's overdue. No. I'm just going to go ahead and say no. I don't really understand the question. I'm not sure what that means as far as what somebody else is saying in a different video, but no. I highly doubt that. No. No, that's not true. Judith, thank you. Let's see. Daryl Williams, you said that you're asking, will she get the $1,400 for your 10-month-old daughter? Yeah, if she claimed the 10-month-old daughter, I think you said somebody claimed the daughter, the 10-month-old daughter, as a dependent. Well, either way, if you or your wife or your girlfriend or whoever claimed the 10-month-old daughter as a dependent, then yes, the $1,400 will also be distributed on the behalf of the 10-month-old daughter as well. Yeah. You paid unemployment taxes last year and you're a single person, but you have not filed yet for 2020. The best thing you could probably do is hold off on filing. If you received unemployment benefits last year and if you received unemployment benefits last year and you have not filed your 2020 tax return, you might want to wait it out until we get some guidance from the IRS here, hopefully sooner than later on that $10,200 of non-taxable. So yeah, that's what I would say to do. Hold off probably for a little bit here. Diana, you're saying that you live in PA. You have you're receiving PUA benefits, unemployment benefits. You have only $1,300 left to be distributed. What happens when you use up all that money? Well, it should be refreshed. It should be refreshed with the new balance, taking you all the way out potentially until September 6th, because that's the new deadline or the new expiration. So it should update at some point. If not, call your local, your state unemployment office and talk to them about it. But yeah, it should update with more money into your account there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Marilyn Brown, congratulations. Marilyn Brown just said, hey, I got an email saying that my money will be deposited tomorrow. Marilyn, literally, you might be the only person that gets the money tomorrow. Seriously, I think you're the only person I saw so far. Maybe one other person actually left a comment saying that you'll get paid tomorrow. So 2 people, wow, congratulations. 2 people will get their payments tomorrow. See what I'm saying? A lot of people are still waiting right now. The majority of the people are still waiting. Yeah, you filed with TurboTax, still no check? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. All right. All right. Thomas, you're asking, please, when does Direct Express get the stimulus check? Again, we don't really know. We don't know that answer. Nobody knows that answer. I don't know the answer. Direct Express does not know the answer. IRS does not know the answer. Nobody knows that answer right now. We just need to, unfortunately, continue waiting until it updates and we get some further information on that. I will be calling the IRS once again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get some more answers. I will have a video tomorrow updating you on my conversation with the IRS once I finally get through and have a conversation with them. So I'm committed to helping all of you out here. Yeah. Yeah, NetSpend is still waiting. Direct Express is still waiting. Bank accounts are still waiting. Chime, NetSpend, Venmo, PayPal, any of these accounts are still waiting. Like I said, a lot of people are still waiting right now. Also, if you happen to be new, if you happen to be just stopping in right now, please make sure you are subscribed. Right down below somewhere, there should be a subscribe button. Please make sure you're subscribed, as I will continue to help you through this time in these live streams and my daily videos that I come out in, probably 2, 3, 4 videos a day, helping you out through this time. So again, thank you to all of you for your continued support. All right, I continue to see basically the same questions here. Yeah. Oh, Madison. Let's see. Madison Livingston. Thank you. I appreciate that for the super chat. That is very nice of you. I appreciate it. I just caught that. If you've sent super chats, I really appreciate it. I apologize if I missed them. I'm just doing my best here, trying to get through these comments. The baby and Corey are doing very well. Thank you for asking. That's nice of you. They said that they mailed your paper check on February 15th and you're still waiting. It's been a month now. I mean, it should have been here like, I don't know, right now, last week, a couple days ago. I mean, it takes a long time. You might want to call the IRS if you want. Call the IRS and ask them what's going on with your payment. Maybe they can put a tracker on it and see what's going on. Do you want the number? I'll give you the number. But hey, everybody, I want to call the IRS tomorrow too, so don't be plugging up their phone lines. Anyway, I'll give you the phone number. Ready? This is the dedicated phone number line for the stimulus checks. So here it is. 1-800-919-9835. So let me just tell you this though. If you call them tomorrow, they will not have an answer for you on the $1,400. Literally, I can promise you, I will give you $1,000 in cash if they have an answer for you. I guarantee you, I promise you, they will not have an answer for you on the $1,400 stimulus checks. All they're going to tell you is, we don't know, we just have to wait, it should be coming, all that generic stuff. They will not have an answer for you, I promise you. So do not call them yet, because they're not going to know anything. However, for that one person who said that you're still waiting on your paper check from February 16th, for you, I would say call them. Ask them what's going on. They should be able to track your payment somehow. So for you, call them. Otherwise, for everybody else, maybe hold on to that number. Maybe in a few days from now, maybe by the end of the week, maybe by early next week, if you don't receive it yet, maybe then call them. But until then, they literally will not tell you a single thing. They have no answers at this time. Just like everybody right now. I mean, nobody. We're all in limbo together. All of us are in the same position. Nobody really knows the answers at this time. Yep. So let's look. Yeah. Yeah, right. Bobby, yes. Hey, you missed a lot. Hey, don't worry. You can always go back and watch these once again. The videos are all here on the channel, archived. I'm back every single day. Make sure you're subscribed to all of you. If you happen to be popping in and you're new here, I really appreciate your support. I will do whatever I can to help all of you get your money as quickly as possible. I'm here every single day in multiple videos, answering all of your questions, doing whatever I can. So make sure you're subscribed. All of my content is free. My live streams are free. The chat box is free. Everything is free here on the channel, and I'm your daily advocate. So, yeah. All right. Is your name East Clintwood? I think that's what it says. That's funny. I mean, if that's your real name, that's awesome. But it's anyway. So I'm not laughing at you, by the way. It's yeah, just nothing. You said that you filed your tax return, but it looks like the money is going to go to your closed bank account that was on your 2019 tax return. Yeah, that's a problem. So if you filed a 2020 tax return, they should update that because they're going to use the most recent tax return on file to determine your eligibility and to use your banking information off of your most recent tax return. So if you filed the 2020 tax return and you updated your banking information, they should be able to process your 2020 tax return and then update it there with that information. So I hope that one helps you as well. If it gets sent to the wrong bank account, again, it's going to pop back to the IRS because it obviously won't go into a closed bank account. So it'll go back to the IRS, and hopefully at that point, they can process the new payment or the payment once again into your new bank account that's showing on your tax return. Oh, Bobby S., you are subscribed. Awesome. Good job. Thank you. Angela, we're doing very well. Thank you. Actually, they're probably sleeping right now. I just noticed the time. It's kind of late. So, yeah. Yeah. Chris, you're asking about the $200 per month. Yeah, again, it's not in this bill. It's not happening as of right now. I agree. A lot of people probably want this and need it right now, but the $200 per month raise is not happening as of now. However, when we do get an update, I will let you know right away. Yeah. Yeah, if the IRS is saying that it's going to a closed bank account, yeah, exactly. It's not going to go to a closed bank account because as soon as they try to deposit it, it's just going to bounce back to the IRS. So at that point, if you have new banking information updated with the IRS, it'll automatically, they should process it to your new bank account. But otherwise, if not, and you don't give them new banking information or they don't get it somehow, then yeah, unfortunately, you'd be one of the people that gets a paper check or a prepaid debit card at some point here over the coming weeks. I just answered you, Chris. I just answered your question there. Yeah. Oh, Zara, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Zara Pelfrey. Yeah. All right. All right, let's do this. I see a question there. Sorry, I'm not catching your name, but you say that you're disabled. You have a daughter. I think you said your daughter's 8 years old. You did not get the $600 stimulus check on the behalf of your daughter. Will you get the $1,400 for your daughter? Here's the deal. If you didn't get your $600 for your daughter, you need to file a 2020 tax return in order to get the $600 on her behalf. Once you file that tax return, then the IRS will know about her. They'll issue the $600 for her, and they will issue the $1,400 for her as well. They could possibly send the $1,400, but since you didn't get the $600, I would be a little bit skeptical and wonder, I'm actually gonna get it for her or not. So yeah, according to the guidance from the IRS, you would need to file a 2020 tax return to get any missing stimulus checks from 2020. That's for anybody, yourself, your spouse, your dependents, anybody like that. So I hope that answers your question right there for those who are asking. Yep. Mitch, you're asking, how is it possible that your wife received hers on Friday night, but yet you're still waiting and you have a Direct Express card? I don't think you said, does your wife also have Direct Express card? If so, this would be one of those rare, weird situations where your wife, for some unknown reason, was one of the lucky ones who got her payment first. I mean, seriously, your wife is one of like a very small percentage of the population that got their payments. She got it. Meanwhile, Mitch, you and the rest of us here are still waiting for our payments. So why is that happening? Again, no clue. I wish I had an answer for you, but nobody knows that answer. It's a mystery, which honestly there probably will never be an answer for, unfortunately. It's nice that your wife got it. Hopefully the rest of us here will get it soon. I'll keep you posted, Mitch. Don't worry, I got you. Are people getting disability garnished from creditors? I would guess no. Laura Day, you're asking, you have a Direct Express card, your last one expired, you have a new Direct Express card, which payment will it go to? My question would be, are you already receiving payments onto your Direct Express card, as in Social Security, SSI, whatever kind of monthly benefits you get? Are you automatically getting them already onto your new Direct Express card? If so, I would say you're good to go. You'll probably receive it on your new Direct Express card. That's what I would anticipate. If your old Direct Express card is expired, nothing's going to go there. I mean, it's expired. Nothing can happen on an expired card. So it's just like a closed bank account. It's expired. It's no longer good. Carolina, Carolina. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You said you haven't received your 600 yet. Again, if you haven't received your 600 from the second stimulus check a couple months ago, you would need to file a 2020 tax return from the guidance from the IRS. So that's what you need to do to get it. I think your name is Nina, maybe. You're asking, will parents with a child get the monthly checks for the child tax credit? Yeah, those should be starting in July, actually. July of this year, the child tax credit payments should be starting on a monthly basis. Yeah, a couple $100. Oh, geez, good question. Diana, you said your sister worked in two different states and she's unemployed in both of those states. Which one does she apply for unemployment benefits in? Good question. I would assume probably whatever state she probably lives in. That's kind of what I would go for. I don't know. That's a good question. I would guess I would just default to maybe she works in two states, but she lives in one of the two. I would say whatever state she lives in is probably the one that I would probably apply in. Good question. I don't know. Maybe call both of the offices, the unemployment office in both states. See which state offers better benefits. Applying that one. I don't know. Seriously, call the offices, have a conversation with them, tell them the story, and they can probably give you a better answer than I can. I honestly, that's a unique question. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, Zara, thank you. Yeah, we're really excited too. Yeah, it's really exciting. Ghost Jackson, I think your name is. When will paper checks be sent out for people on SSI? It sounds like paper checks and prepaid debit cards should be going out probably next week. Again, I only saw one source with that information. Whether it's accurate or not, I don't know. I usually like to cross-reference my information. I only saw it in one source. So it could be wrong on that, but it sounds like paper checks should probably start going out probably next week. So it'll take about 3 or 4 weeks to get to you from the time that they send it out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Laura Day. Exactly. On the back end of Direct Express, they have a specific account number for you. It's not going to match the card number, like the number on the actual physical card. It's if it shows the last 4 digits, it's probably for the account in the back end of Direct Express. Yeah, Ghost Jackson, you're welcome. No. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. How long should you wait to file? How long should you wait to file due to the tax changes? Sorry, I didn't catch your name there, but well, here we are. What is the date today? March 15th. We have a month to go. Honestly, again, I can't tell you what to do because I'm not your accountant and I'm not going to give you accounting advice, but you have a month to go. So you might want to wait a few weeks, but definitely make sure you have that thing submitted before April 15th. That's all I can really tell you. But I don't know. If you file now and you paid taxes on your unemployment for last year, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, hey, just kidding. You need to file an amendment." Well, guess what? That's just going to create another headache. So I don't know. You might want to sit on it for a couple weeks and just just kind of wait for that guidance. Hopefully, the IRS will have that guidance here soon. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the nice messages. That's nice of you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, Betty, you're welcome. I'm glad I was so helpful. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos and find them to be helpful. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, like I always say, I just want to do whatever I can to help all you. I know there's a ton of questions right now, and I just want to be here for you as the person that's present, helping you navigate through this time. Heather, you keep saying if the 2020 not processed yet. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, that's not really a question. So I'm not really sure what you mean by that. But yeah, if 2020 is not processed yet, they're going to use your 2019 tax return to determine your eligibility. When you file a 2020 tax return, if you haven't received your 1400, they would of course look at that to determine your eligibility. They're going to look at the most recent tax return they have on file to determine your eligibility and your banking information to send you out your payment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I'm answering some questions here. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, wow. 4 of your daughters got their checks today, and they all live in different states. That's weird, but I mean, good at the same time. Cool for them, but interesting. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Brian. Yeah, some guy down there in the comments keeps saying the 17th is a hoax. No, it's not. The 17th is the big day for many, many people. Right there, Brian is helping me out here in the comment section. He's saying yes. Right out of the mouth of the people in the treasury are saying the 17th is the day. Yeah, Secretary of Treasury Janet Yellen has apparently said that the 17th, the first wave will hit accounts then. Yeah, I keep telling you, 17th, in 2 days from now, March 17th, Wednesday, is going to be a huge, huge day for so many of you that are going to get these payments. So I know it's frustrating. I know we don't have any answers right now, but it is coming for a lot of people. If you don't get it on the 17th, don't worry. I will continue to be here for you, helping you guide you through this time and to continue answering your questions and figuring out what we need to do to get your money as quickly as possible. If your 2029 or 2019 tax return is not filed, did you file a 2020 tax return? If you didn't file either of those, then if you don't receive any benefits, I mean, if you receive Social Security, SSI, VA, RRB, any of those benefits, you technically don't need to file a tax return, right? Most of the time, I mean, most of you don't need to file a tax return. However, if you receive those benefits, or if you don't receive those benefits and you still haven't filed a 19 or 20 tax return, well, then you're not going to get a stimulus check yet. They need some kind of information. They need one of those until they can send it out. If you were claimed in 2019 but not in 2020, will you get it? Yes, you will. Yes, you're eligible for it anyway. Yes. All right. All right. Hang on, what happened? Okay. Sorry, everyone. I just went ahead and got rid of that guy. He keeps leaving comments down below. I thought, you know what? Enough out of him. I'm sick of hearing it. So I just went ahead and blocked him. So anyway, sorry about that. Megan Claire, you're asking, how do people go ahead and get the child tax credit if they have zero income? I believe that's what you're asking. How do people get the child tax credit if they have zero income? Well, this would be okay. First off, the IRS might give us more guidance on this here over the coming days and or weeks. They're going to start distributing these payments in July, is what it looks like. So, however, they would be using the tax return in order to determine the eligibility and to distribute these payments. So, the best thing I would say is maybe hang out a little bit longer until we get some further guidance on that. I will keep you posted on it, of course. Otherwise, you may need to file a 2020 tax return in order to get like kind of your name in the system so that they know how many dependents you have, the age of the dependents, because all that's important because that determines how much money you're actually going to get on a monthly basis. But I believe you said you have 3 dependents. So, 3 dependents, you'd be looking at a minimum of $750 a month. So, $250 per dependent, depending on the age of the dependents. If they're under age 6, so 5 or younger, then it'd be $300 a month. So, yeah. So, Megan Claire. Yeah, Megan Claire. Yep. Hang tight. I'll keep you posted on that as we get more guidance. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Mark, yeah, up late trying to help people. Yeah, actually, I just heard Corey in the bathroom over here brushing her teeth. So, in other words, she's going to bed. So, she's probably going to peek her head out pretty soon and be like, hey, get off of that thing. Let's go to bed. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, Linda Templeton, you said if somebody stole your identity, will they get the stimulus check? Well, that's a tough situation. If they stole your identity and they're trying to claim your stimulus check, that could be a bad situation. So you might want to call the IRS on that. Yeah, you might want to call the IRS on that one and tell them that your identity has been stolen. That's a bad situation. Hang on. Olivia, sorry, I'm not catching your name totally. Olivia, I think you said, what about independent college students that don't work? Well, if you're an independent college student, you're probably 18 or over in most cases, right? If you're independent, you're not independent, meaning you're not claimed as a dependent. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. If that's the case, you can still get the $1,400. Yeah, you don't need to have an income. You don't need to work. You just need to be basically alive, kicking, breathing, have a social security number, and you can be eligible for the $1,400. So, if the IRS does not have any of your information, you may need to file a 2020 tax return just so that they get your information, and then you can get the $1,400. If you file that tax return, though, just remember, enter in your banking information, your direct deposit information, so that they can get you that payment as quickly as possible. Wow. Yeah. Yep, I agree with you. It's my money and I need it now. Yeah. 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 Funny. Yeah. No, I have not seen anybody. I have not seen a single comment. Literally, the thousands of comments that I get on a daily basis, I have not seen a single comment from anybody saying that they've had money garnished from creditors. Now, again, only a very small percentage of the population has actually received the $1,400 stimulus check so far. So maybe that could change, but seriously, I don't really think you have to worry about it all that much. So, all right, everyone, let's do this. It's 10:25 p.m. where I am, so it's 11:25 on the East Coast, and it's 8:25 on the West Coast. So either way, no matter where you're located here in the country, it's getting kind of late, right? So let's do this. Let's wrap it up. I'm gonna be back right away again in the morning, as I always am. My usual upload time usually is around 10 to 10:30 a.m. Central Time, 11 to 11:30 East Coast time. So. Anyway, if you're new here again, please make sure you're subscribed. Hit that button down below. I'll continue to be your advocate. But for right now, let's wrap it up tonight. I'll be back right away again in the morning. I'll be back again with an afternoon video. And I'm hoping I can be back once again tomorrow night with another live stream to be here for all of you to answer your questions once again. So, again, I answered as many questions as I possibly could here. I'll continue doing what I can to help all of you through this time. Please make sure you are subscribed, as I always say. And I'll just continue being here. So have a good night, everybody. And we'll end this thing now. Have a great night. Sleep well. And I'll be back right away in the morning with more information. And I'm committed to helping you through this time in any way that I can. So thank you once again for your support. I really do appreciate it. Let's leave it there. And I'll catch you in the morning. You might want to close out now because I need to stop the recording here, or the film thing, the live stream, and it might be a little bit loud because the phone's going to start talking and the camera's going to start talking. It's right next to the microphone. So you might want to close out now if you're still hanging with me. All right, thanks again, everybody. You're awesome. I'll catch you again in the morning. Have a good night. I'll see you later. All right, here we go. If you're hanging with me, it's going to get loud. If you want to hear what this sounds like, feel free, but here we go. There's still 600 people here. Oh, let's see. Shoot. There we go. All right, see you, everybody.